They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the night you had to.
Okay, hi YouTubers. We're 1/3 of United Kurls, and we're here to tell you about Lounge and Learn. This is Marissa from
Naturally Simple Hair Care.
And
Trina from Main Dealers.
And I'm Belinda from Be Unique Hair Care. Now, if you haven't heard about United Kurls, we are a group, a collective of hair care brands. There's 9 of us. The other 6 are Sheer Decadence, Almocado, Sheabutter Cottage, Curly by Nature, Joliet,
I Love Afro.
And I Love Afro. We came together to help market each other and promote each other's brands. We're trying to come out from the shadow of the American brands that tend to come over. We want you to appreciate that there are other UK brands out there, especially for hair care, and we want you to explore those brands. So basically, on the 6th of September, we've got an event called Lounge and Learn. And as part of our remit for broadening people's minds and making people aware of what's out there, we are going to have other brands at the event. So it's not just going to be hair care. There's going to be UK brands selling jewellery. There's going to be food. What other things have we got? Clothing.
Kids wear.
And kids wear. So what Lounge and Learn is, you lounge, you hang out, and you also with us and also the vendors, and you also get to learn something. So obviously we've been vendors at other UK events, and we appreciate how much you may love them, and I've loved attending them as well, but we want to give you something a little bit different. So you get to have not necessarily a workshop, but what we would like to refer to as a learning session. So it's more interactive, and you get to learn about things that are academic, things to do with hair, and also things to do with like holistic stuff in your body. So we're just going to tell you a little bit more about what learning sessions they're going to be.
Okay, the first learning session we have is it's been requested by popular demand. We had it at our last learning session, and it's called Is It Worth It? And that was presented by Aquia of Sheabutter Cottage and Annette from Almocado. And what that learning session is going to be doing is it's going to be helping you to understand what goes into making the natural hair products, why we are priced at the points that we are, and also helping you to understand what's on the back of your product labels, looking at the ingredients, learning what they are, what they do, and by doing that, helping you to be able to make the best decision for the products that you need for your hair.
And just to add to that, what we're trying to do is enlighten you a little bit as to how small businesses work and why our prices might seem different to the bigger brands out there. So it's kind of to give you that insight into that. So the other workshop is called Inside Out, and I'm sure you all know of Kelsey, who is here on YouTube. She is going to be presenting that workshop, and it's going to be about hair and scalp issues, but she wants to look at it from a holistic kind of point of view, thinking about what goes into your body as well and how that affects your hair. But also she's going to be discussing things like hard water and how that can affect your hair. And Kelsey, she's not just a YouTuber, she's a hairstylist, and she's got a wealth of knowledge to bring to the session. Okay, so another YouTuber who's going to be joining us, and is a good friend of mine, is Crystal Afro. And her session is going to be called Black British Beauty. And she's going to be looking at the complex issues that affect us as women of African descent, and how we're represented, and issues that tend to affect us to do with our identity and the fact that we live in Britain. So we're trying to bring to you in those sessions a range of different sessions that can appeal to different people, and I would love to sit in on that session myself.
But you can't.
But I can't. I'll be too busy doing other things. And Trina's now going to talk to you about our last offer that we have at the Lounge and Learn session.
So we're actually going to be doing, apart from the actual workshops, we're actually offering some limited kids' hair consultations.
And what that will consist of is two parts. There'll be a pre-assessment, which will be online for people that book, and then you'll come and see myself and my lovely team, and we'll sit down with you and your daughter or child, or it could be dad, you're welcome as well. And basically we'll sit down with you and your child and just go through any hair issues that you're encountering, and just set out a regime basically, and recommend products. It won't just be from obviously Main Divas, there's 9 UK brands, so we'll basically be spreading you around the room for you to be able to pick up a selection of items that can go with your daughter's hair. And any issues that you may have with swimming, your daughter's hair might be breaking, or you might have a baby, their hair's like breaking at the back. Just anything really. If you go online and book a session, then we'll be happy to deal with you.
Okay, so the key thing is that entry to the lounge is free. Free, free. Okay? If you want to attend one of the sessions are £5 each. I think that's a pretty affordable price in comparison to some other events that you might go to.
Yeah, it's a very good price considering what you're actually getting. You're getting, yeah, you get to see us. No, the information you get to take away, learning something new, maybe things that you didn't know before, or questions that you didn't think to ask. So they'll be included in the sessions. So it's a good price for that.
And is there anything else you want to add to that?
Oh, right, okay, where it is. You want to know that, right? Okay, it's in London. Okay, we are going to be moving around. This is our second event. So it's in London Bridge at the Hilton Hotel. And it's Sunday the 6th. It starts at 11 till 5. The sessions are at particular times, so if you want to come, you need to register online.
We'll put the details up and everything like that. So if you want to register online, we'll make sure we put the link in so that you can go and book the tickets on Eventbrite. Even though the lounge entry is free, we do need you to register because we have to have an idea of how many numbers are coming. And yeah, we'll put all the times of all the sessions on there so that you know what's going on. But more importantly, we really do want to see you. It's called Lounge and Learn for a reason, because we like to talk to people, we like to conversate. We know as consumers, you like to understand what it is you're buying, and we will have that time to talk to you. All of our vendors will. And we really do look forward to seeing you.
Yeah.
Bye.
They said you wouldn't make it so far, and ever since they said it, it's been hard. But never mind the night you had to cry, 'cause you had never let it go inside. You worked real hard and you know exactly what you want and need, so believe, and you can never give up. You can reach your goals. Just talk to